Hey guys, and welcome back to another military history uncovered video. Today we're going to be looking at the Waffen SS in World War II. Now this is a really interesting one, and it's something I'm really interested in because I love World War II, as you can tell from my other videos. It's going to be a really good one, and I hope you all like it. So let's get into it. Okay, so what we're going to be looking at today, we're going to look at the origins of the Waffen SS, how many Waffen SS soldiers there were at the outbreak of the war, their first divisions, the SS Cavalry Brigade, the breakdown, and casualties / inflicted losses. Okay, so the origins. The origins of the Waffen SS can be traced back to the selection of a group of 120 SS men on March 17th, 1933 by Sepp Dietrich to form the Sonderkommando Berlin. By November 1933, the formation had 800 men, which was a regiment, and at a commemorative ceremony in Munich for the 10th anniversary of the failed Munich Putsch, the regiment swore allegiance to Adolf Hitler. The oaths pledged were pledging loyalty to him alone and obedience unto death. The formation was given the title Lebensstadt Bodyguard Regiment Adolf Hitler, also known as the LAH. On April 13th, 1934, by order of Himmler, the regiment became known as the Lebensstadt SS Adolf Hitler, or the LSSAH. Okay, so now for the outbreak of the war. At the outbreak of the war, they had the bodyguard regiment, the Lebensstadt SS Adolf Hitler. They had the inspectorate under Paul Hauser, which commanded the Deutschland, Germania, and Der Führer regiments. They had the inspectorate of concentration camps under Theodor Eicke, which fielded 4 infantry and 1 cavalry death's head Standarten, comprising of also camp guards. And then they had police units of the Orpo under General der Polizei Kurt, which reported to Himmler in his capacity as chief of German police. These troops used police ranks and insignia rather than those of the SS. Okay, so the first divisions, they had the Lebensstadt SS Adolf Hitler, which even though it was a regiment, it did turn into a full division. They had the Polizei division, which is basically the police division. They had the SS Totenkopf division. They had the SS Verweigerungs division. They had the SS Totenkopf Verband division. So those were the main 5 that they had in the beginning, which were all Waffen SS. Okay, so now for the SS Cavalry Brigade. I included this because I thought it was really interesting that they were still using cavalry in World War II, which was mainly for World War I, but they mainly used cavalry in World War I for, like, you know, they were actually involved more in the battles. World War II was mainly like they used it for troop transport because it was better than walking, or to carry supplies. So the SS Cavalry Brigade actually did a lot on the Eastern Front. They were commanded by Hermann Fegelein. They had 2 regiments, each comprising of 1,750 men, which would be 3,500, I believe. Yes, 3,500, maybe 3,600. So Fegelein's final operational report, dated on September 18th, 1941, states that they killed about 14,000 Jews, 1,000 partisans, 700 Red Army soldiers, with 830 prisoners taken, and losses of 17 dead, 36 wounded, and 3 missing. Historian Henning Piper estimates the actual number of Jews killed was closer to 23,700. So killing almost 24,000 Jews and only losing like 50 of their own men was pretty good. Okay, so for the breakdown, basically throughout the war, they had about 38 divisions total in the Waffen SS. It grew from 3 regiments, which is about 3,000 men, to 38 divisions. It had 900,000 men total, which included foreign volunteers. basically the commanders, which was a ceremonial chief with Heinrich Himmler, which he also commanded the police and the Gestapo. So the notable commanders were Sepp Dietrich, Paul Hauser, and Felix Steiner. Okay, so now for casualties. Military historian Rudiger Overmans estimates that the Waffen SS suffered 314,000 dead. Casualty rates were not significantly higher than in the Wehrmacht overall and were comparative to those among the armored divisions of the Army and the Luftwaffe paratroop formations. Okay, so that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and make sure to subscribe and like before you go. This was actually a really fun video to do. My favorite part was probably about the cavalry, because I didn't know that they actually used them that effectively in World War II. So that was very interesting. My next video will be probably on Wednesday, and we're kind of going off on another topic. It's going to be about the Old Guard, Napoleon's Old Guard, in the Napoleonic Wars. So that one will be very interesting to do, and I hope y'all come back for more videos. See y'all next time.